Dear students, last day we studied that Popilius Lena wished Cassius all good success of their enterprise. Cassius was much worried if their plans had been leaked or not. But Brutus observed Popilius Lena very closely and he found out that Popilius Lena did not know anything about their enterprise. And let's continue now. Brutus. Cassius be constant. Popilius Lena speaks not of our purposes. For look, he smiles and Caesar do not change. Cassius. Trebonius knows his time. For look you, Brutus, he draws Mark Antony out of the way. Trebonius knows his time. He knows the proper time. He knows his role. And see that Brutus, he pulls Mark Antony out of the way. He drives Mark Antony out of the way. Here, Cassius and Brutus are much worried about Mark Antony. And Mark Antony may pose a great threat to their plans. So, here, Cassius is happy to see that Mark Antony is taken out by Trebonius. Exeunt Antony and Trebonius. Antony and Trebonius go out. Decius. Where is Metellus Cimber? Let him go and presently prefer his suit to Caesar. Decius, another conspirator, he says, where is Metellus Cimber? Where is Metellus Cimber? Let him go and present his suit to Caesar. They have already made a trap. We'll come across that. And Decius asks, where is Metellus Cimber? Let him go to Caesar and submit his suit. And we know that Caesar will never grant his suit. And Metellus Cimber's suit is that he wants the enfranchisement or freedom of his brother Publius Cimber. So Brutus, he is addressed, pressed near and second him. He is called, he is ready. And let's go near and second him and support him. Let's go near Metellus Cimber and support him. Cinna, Casca, you are the first that raised your hand. Casca, you will be the first one to raise your hand. Cinna addresses Casca and says to him that Casca will be the first one to raise his hand. Caesar, now Caesar asked, are we all ready? What is now amiss that Caesar and his Senate must redress? Are we all ready? Let's start our talk. Let's start our discussion. What is now amiss? What has gone wrong? That Caesar and his Senate must redress. The Caesar and his Senate must discuss and correct what has gone wrong. What has gone wrong that Caesar and his Senate must put right. Metellus, most high, most mighty, and most puissant Caesar, Metellus Cimber throws before thy seat a humble heart. Metellus Cimber kneels before Caesar. Metellus Cimber kneels down before Caesar and praises Caesar. Most high, most mighty, and most puissant. Puissant means powerful. Caesar. Most high, most mighty, and most powerful Caesar. Metellus Cimber throws before thy seat his humble heart. Metellus Cimber kneels down before you. He kneels down. Caesar. I must prevent this Cimber. These couching sun, these lowly courtesies might fire the blood of ordinary men and turn preordinance and first degree into the law of children. I must prevent this Cimber. Cimber, you are not supposed to do so. You are not supposed to kneel down before me. So I prevent you, I stop you from doing that. I stop you from kneeling down before me. And these couchings and these lowly courtesies might fire the blood of ordinary men. This kind of sitting, this kind of kneeling down, and these lowly courtesies, these kinds of basic salutations might fire the blood of ordinary men, might change the ordinary people, the minds of ordinary people. These kind of basic salutations, these kinds of basic behavior might change the minds of ordinary people. And first decree into the law of children, they will change the first decree, the first law, the basic laws into the laws of playing children. These sorts of behavior might change the behavior of ordinary people, not me. Be not fond to think that Caesar bathed such rebel blood that you be thawed from the true quality with that which melt fools. Never think that this sort of behavior might change Caesar's heart, might change Caesar's mind, might change Caesar. Your basic behavior will never change Caesar. So, never think that this sort of basic courtesies change Caesar's nature. And with that which melt fools, and your basic courtesies, these kinds of lowly courtesies may change fools, but not Caesar. I mean sweet words, low crooked courtesies, and base spaniel fawning. These sweet words and low crooked courtesies, your kneeling down, your sweet words, and base spaniel fawning, like a spaniel dog, cringing like a spaniel dog, your sweet words, your kneeling down will never change Caesar, but it may change fools. It may please fools. It will never please Caesar. And Caesar is a man of reason. Thy brother by decree is banished. If thou do bend and pray for him, I spurn thee like a cur out of my way. And your brother, that is Metellus Cimber's brother, Publius Cimber, by decree, by the law, by the order of Caesar, is banished from Rome. your brother is banished from Rome. And if you do bend and pray and fawn for him, if you bend down and plead for him and request for the enfranchisement of your brother, to bring your brother back to Rome, I do spurn thee like a cur out of my way. I will kick you like I kick a dog and throw out of my way. If you plead for your brother to give him enfranchisement, if you plead for your brother Publius Cimber and request to grant him freedom, enfranchisement, to come back to Rome and live like a free citizen, then if you plead for your brother, I will kick you out of my way, the way I kick out of a dog out of my way. No, Caesar do not wrong, nor without cause will he be satisfied. No, you know that Caesar will never do wrong, and Caesar will never be satisfied without cause, without a reason. And Caesar is a reasonable man. Thank you, dear children.